Thoughts from my road, or maybe I should say that more slowly. Thoughts from my road. Here's a funny story from the other day, and some thoughts about it. I was wearing this shirt when Corwin and I went into a restaurant the other night. The young lady behind the cash register was African American, and the young man working with her appeared to be Asian American. They asked if we needed a little more time to make our decision, which we did. And while Corwin and I were making our decision about what to order, the young lady asked the young man, "Do you speak Spanish?" I immediately jumped in and said, "Oh, do you need someone who speaks Spanish?" And she said, "No, I was just asking him." And then she said, "Why? Do you speak Spanish?" And I said, "Yes." The young man working with her said, "He's from Peru," pointing to my shirt. And she said, "Well, you don't look like it." To which he said, "Racist," which made, which made me and Corwin laugh, and she looked really uncomfortable. I said, "It's okay. I know I don't look like, I'm from Peru. I don't match the standard thought of what Latinos look like." I explained that I was raised there as a missionary kid. And I also mentioned that lots of people from all over the world immigrate to other places. Then our food was ready and we couldn't, or we didn't, continue the conversation. It was hilarious, though, that a white dude speaking with an African American and an Asian American jokingly granted on racism, with the African American lady looking uncomfortable after having expressed that she was surprised that I would be from Peru. I still laugh. I think it's great. I think it's hilarious. I wish I could have sat down with both of them and talked about stuff more, culture and language and those types of things, but I didn't. Corbin and I ate our chicken and had a great father-son evening. But I decided I'd tell the story so some of you can laugh, and I can make a couple comments based on that. People don't look like what you expect. Like I said to this young lady, and I've said to students and others as well, people emigrate, I should say, people emigrate from all over the world to all over the world. And so, especially nowadays. And so there are people who look like me that live in Latin America and speak Spanish fluently and are part of that culture. There are people with African ancestry who live in Europe, who live in Central and South America, who live in the United States, all over. There are people of Asian ancestry who live in South America, Central America, the United States, Europe. I don't think that looking at someone and then immediately drawing a conclusion or assuming you know something about where they're from is racist. It's ignorant or uninformed, but I don't think it's racist. The young lady who said to me that I didn't look like I come from Peru in no way expressed any superiority over me, in the sense that she thought she was better or more advanced or anything like that. It was just a learning moment for her, a funny moment for me. So two things then from this experience, other than just enjoying the story with me. Number one, we don't know everything. And we're going to go with our immediate reactions or responses. Those can't be helped as far as assessing where someone's from. That happens because of who we are, because of our background and all that kind of fun stuff. That's something we can't necessarily avoid in the moment. Secondly, we can learn from it so that in the future, if I bump into someone who looks African American but speaks Spanish fluently, that doesn't throw me for a loop like it did when I was in Peru as a kid and encountered that, or like this lady who was surprised that I would be from Peru. Now, without getting into all the mixed up MK stuff. So you can learn from that type of experience. Do so, enjoy it, laugh with me. Thanks.